warning, this is not, and I'm going to clip this. This is going to be the first thing they see probably. Fair warning, this is not an invitation show. Don't ask. But I do interview people on the side, but not for this. This is just strictly the game of woes.
Game of woes, ho.
We here, man.
Yeah. What up?
We here, man. I don't even know what this is, man. We just some like-minded shit talkers in the room.
Three ninjas.
Preach. Man. Gonna get into it, man. So, a lot goes on in the community. A lot of people, we reached like a new level when it comes to like our era. You know what I'm saying? Like, we seeing new things.
Correct.
We seeing a lot of people not getting married. We seeing a lot of women,
a lot of babies, mamas.
A lot of baby mamas. Mamas. So, I saw something and it said the dating pool of this generation is just like kind of contaminated. I'll keep on seeing it. It's not just a state-to-state thing. It seems like a generation thing.
Yep.
So, being where we are, where we live at, I have a question to ask both of y'all, man. Do you think we can find a good wife at Gold Room?
Fuck no. Absolutely.
Why not?
Nah.
No.
I think that might be the last hope.
All them women, I won't call them B words. All them women.
Unstable creatures.
Unstable. They think that they're celebrities for going to the same place every weekend, drinking with the same people, fighting the same bitches every other week.
Yep.
Talking to the same bum niggas that like niggas.
You think that's the issue?
That's a lot of closet monsters.
Or you think that's what they do? You don't think it's some pleasant women that go to the Gold Room?
Oh, I'm sure there are. I've had fun in there a couple times.
But
I fished in the pond a little bit.
Gold Room.
But they're not wives.
They're not wives.
They're not wives. They're fun toys.
Gold Room wouldn't smell like car engines.
He's crazy.
What can I say? I like to have a good time. Well, used to. I'm retired now, so.
Oh,
that's the Henny talking. My bad. That's the Henny talking. Look, my bad, y'all.
No, I can't do it. Nah, I immediately look at somebody sideways. When they say that they frequent the Gold Room, like I immediately
Judge.
Like that's like the 80s and you straight and they smoke crack. Like you just be like, oh, that is your hobby. Like that's where it's immediately like no, like an X. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah.
So it's like it's almost like a. So the way you said that, it's kind of like when people say they go to the Gold Room, it's more like somebody saying they smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, you better off having AIDS.
Well, to play into that, we got the stats. Now, over there and where the side of the town where that place happens to be located, it's a lot of.
It is right around the corner.
Yeah.
Poppington down there.
It's wild.
It's an evil world.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You could put together like a whole compilation of like the shenanigans that went on that Gold Room. Remember the girl that was twerking on the police car?
That was OC, bro. That looked like a scene out of a movie.
Yeah, that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
It was like anarchy, bro.
Hey, they food pretty good though. Y'all fuck with the food at least?
I like the food.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me be honest. I've been to Gold Room like 4 times.
Damn.
I haven't been to Gold Room
during church session
in like 20 since like you've been to Gold Room way more than me.
My sister works there.
Yeah, I was gonna say so. You can say what
she gets me.
I don't know
boots
why
out.
that's an excuse. What the fuck that got to do with it?
Hey, whoa!
I got an excuse. My sister works there.
I haven't been there that long. And the times I go, it's literally I leave before it turns into church service because they don't behave well.
Yeah.
I don't want to be eating.
Hold on,
I don't want to be eating my fucking breakfast or brunch and some nasty trollop is shaking her crusty butt over me. Who the fuck wants that?
Toilet paper dangling in your face.
Who the fuck? You seen the videos? They be in there looking really nasty.
Man.
What you call it?
Trollops. Hey, look, we got to come up with new things, bro. We got to be original. We're not hoes no more. We're not B words. Trollops.
Trollops.
Look,
Trollops is crazy.
Man.
But like for real, like I respect it for the people that like that. Yeah. But that's never like people take their parents there for brunch.
Yo, that's outlandish. You should never take your mom or no senior citizen to a place of that. Yeah.
Bro, remember when we was live, I prank called my mom. I was like, I'm taking you to the Gold Room. My mom was with it. I was like, we're not fucking going. I was just joking.
April Fools.
I was just playing, mom. I was just trying to prank with you. But nah.
The craziest thing about Gold Room is like everyone shits on it. Like, oh, I'll never. And but that bitch is packed, so somebody got to be going there
every week.
Every week, like
And
no
it be
standing room.
The people that complain and be like, the place is dirty. Them are the ones packing the room out.
I don't get it.
Y'all complain to go be there.
That's the thing. That's a good point. I'm glad you said that because I'm like, yo, it should always packed. It's packed. So I mean, clearly they're doing the right thing. Or
Shout out to their staff though. Shout out to y'all staff.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to the
It
staff.
has nothing against the staff. It's the crowd.
They do the best they can.
Bro, you
trying to control that
You
zoo.
have to be like a part of like the Avengers or like Dom Toretto's
Top
fake
flight
ass
security
Power
guard.
Ranger team. like, so shout out to all the workers, like for real, because y'all deal with a lot.
Yeah, because they like Power Rangers on the internet for sure.
No, they have to.
You mention Gold Room, they be like, oh, I'm not talking about you. Talking about the people.
Is Gold Room like a result of the other spots, like the Aquas and the other places closing over the years that Negroes went to? And now
it's the last one.
It's the last one, right?
Yeah,
so
I can't say that because they start early. They be out there all day. There are people that go to Gold Room for brunch and be there all night.
Good God.
True, but the people that used to go to Aqua and them spots, you know they're gonna go. They're in there too.
Yeah.
I saw a girl get like jumped, and it was like the weirdest jump. Like they was jumping her, but they weren't jumping her, and it was like there was people in the booth with her, and I don't know. I'd just be so confused, and I'd be like, and then the same girl went there the next, like she go here. I'd be like, y'all enjoy.
They don't 86 people.
So ignorant.
I don't know. It's weird. I know they're gonna look at us like, yo, fuck you, motherfuckers. Y'all don't know what y'all try to do. You know, whatever they do. You know, a lot of these niggas can't read, so. I know they're gonna be offended when they, try to come at me because I'm gonna attack your character to. Oh my God, I'm gonna break you down.
All I'm gonna say is I can fight. Don't talk stupid.
Y'all know who I am.
We not. I don't. I was gonna say I don't even condone in threats. I'm just talking about making fun of people.
It wasn't a threat.
Yeah. I mean, I don't pay no mind. Like people you choose to go places, you choose to go places. But if people gonna look at you crazy because of it, don't get mad. It's a shithole. Like it is.
It's a shithole because people used to judge me for going to fucking Lamplighter, and I was just going there for the wings. I was just going there for the wings.
Going for the chicken, bro.
You talking that shit about?
I was going that shit for the chicken. Yeah, I know they're gonna be like, you talking that shit about Gold Room? You go to Lamplighter, and I'm like, yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey man, first off, all right, look. The hours that we were there from Lamplighter is between 7:45.
What's your office hours?
3 p.m.
7:45. Those are the availability hours that we are to go there.
Got it.
I ain't staying there for that long, but during that window,
yeah.
That's the only time we're going
He
there.
said we're not there after hours.
Cause shout out to I forgot her name, old bartender there. She used to we drunk a friend that motherfucker. So it was cool. So it was cool. You know, they were pouring those big back Puerto Rican shots, boy. Those Bumparito. You know what I'm saying? They pouring those, boys. Getting the brother right. You know what I mean? But
do y'all feel the need to support places because they black in Minnesota?
No. I'll be honest.
I'm gonna name drop a spot. That classic kitchen or whatever it's called in Minneapolis.
I ain't never heard of that one.
I went and the dude told me, he was like, bro, don't get the lamb when you go.
Damn.
I said they can't fuck up a lamb chop. You barely cooked the shit. Bro, they overcooked it.
Ugh.
I sent it back. They didn't cook it. I sent it back. The third time it was still undercooked. I was with Ken. The nigga told the head chef, he was like, you's gonna take these home and make them better than y'all whole kitchen. He said this to the head chef as he's standing there watching me complain about it. I try and support him, but they make it really easy to not want to support because when you tell them that, hey, this is messed up, they can't take criticism.
Can't take accountability or criticism.
It's like no one's attacking you. You fucked up. If you fucked up, you fucked up. No one's trying to beat down your business, but you should be happy that niggas is honest with you because the next nigga that comes in might not be like me.
And they just never come back.
I be lit half the time I go out too.
Yeah.
I'm loud and brash. Nah, last time y'all fucked up my lamb, I ain't eating that shit again. And that's just something I might just walk in because who knows what I was drinking that day. Maybe it's Patrinacy. Maybe it was just Don Julio. You know what I'm saying? Look, more ale whore. You know what I'm saying? You never know, but I found that it's not, I don't even say just black businesses, but a lot of people, they don't like when you don't just show love. Like we were just talking about, yes men culture.
Yeah.
If I'm not a yes man, don't be mad at me for being honest. Don't fucking ask me if you don't want my opinion. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I agree. I think in our culture, man, the biggest problem is people feel like it's the entitlement. They think just because we look the same that's just gonna dismiss everything. Like y'all ever be out in public and like at a restaurant, right? And it's like just be like, you just there, and it's like you'll see another black motherfucker, right? And they just act doing some ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying? Some bum shit at the. I ain't gonna say ignorant, say bum shit, right? And they looking at you like you should be relatable, like you should know. I'm like, hell no. I'll give you an example, my nigga. I'm at Hickory Hut, right? Lady come at Hickory Hut. I already ordered my food. I'm waiting. I'm actually talking to my man Jody. Shout out to Jody. I was talking to him. We was just catching up. A lady sitting right there ordering her food. She's talking loud, so I already know where she's from. She said, "Oh yeah, I'm from the app. I ain't been here in a while. Y'all got some rib tips?" Dude, like, yeah, we got some rib tips. We got this. The menu showing her. She like, "Can I get a sample of the rib tip?" He like, what do you mean a sample? Like,
put a Chris Rock.
Let me get a sample.
Speaking of Chris Rock,
saying all that, long story short, she like really tried to argue with the dude, and it was like she looking at me like, and I'm just like, nah,
I'm better than you.
Nah,
I'm good. You a movie buff, so do you know what that remind me of?
What?
I Think I Love My Wife. Have you seen that?
I think I love with Chris Rock.
With Chris Rock,
Yeah,
when
Chris
he was on
Rock,
the
yep.
elevator and that nigga got on the elevator, started rapping. Fuck these niggas. And he was like, I'm not associated with this motherfucker. You got
nigga ears.
Hell no.
Like, what?
Niggas can miss me with that shit just because you black, you gotta support them. Nah, bro, that's the problem. With
I'm
niggas
better
now.
than you.
Nah,
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
And
I agree.
And I think for me, I had a rude awakening to that when I moved to Atlanta, and there's like social classes of black folks. Like, it's like uppity black folks that don't even fuck with me. Then it's like black folks like me, and then everybody looks down on the niggas. Everybody. Like,
Everybody looks down on niggas. What?
I was at like I went out with my coworkers, and these are all like well established, well to do or whatever. And we went to this bar one of my first weekends there, and some Negroes showed up, and they started doing some nigga shit. And I remember feeling uncomfortable, like I was out of space, and I looked around and everybody was uncomfortable. They like, yo, let's get the fuck out of here. And we like slid out that bitch faster than the white people did. And I'm like, this is home. I don't know why the fuck I moved back to Minnesota, but that shit was home.
He said that shit took some Negroes showed up.
I was like, fuck that. Like, this shit is whack. I don't associate with that shit here, man. Like, get the fuck away from me. I don't, nah. Hell no.
You got a point though, because I'll be in certain spots and I'll be like, oh no,
nope.
It's time to go.
I know that nigga's cousin. Them niggas wild over there. Let me get
wild over there, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of niggas that don't behave well.
Oh man, nah, I definitely don't. When it comes to that rest shit, that nigga's crazy. But no, when it comes again, like I said before, man, like a lot of that shit is entitlement, and grandmas ain't teaching them how to no manners, no mannerisms.
Your grandma 55, so I mean,
grandma's still popping it all. I just saw,
she was in Gold Room.
Yeah. Your grandma there too.
Yo, your grandmother ever went to Gold Room and you know about it, you should like really have a serious talk with your grandma.
Yeah, man.
That's unacceptable.
Ain't no elders anymore. That shit dead. Like, I got a family member right now. I was just telling my mom earlier, like, why are you at concerts with your dog? Like, you are a grandmother now. You should be sitting on the rocking chair, you know what I mean, telling stories and shit. Nope. And I'm like, yo, you're an elder now. Like,
she just wanted to go see Mary J. Blige.
Fuck out of here, man. Like,
she want to do her little Mary J. Blige two-step, man. Yo. What was we have next on that? Oh, yeah,
male groupies.
Oh yeah, we could talk about the male groupies, man. The male groupies of the world. So how do y'all feel too about that, man? We live in Minnesota. We're like we're becoming a bigger. The city. Well, we're from the state of Minnesota. Mm-hmm. The city, Twin Cities, is getting bigger each year, from every aspect, from the professional team, celebrity, all that shit. Yep. How y'all feel about when you see these celebrities come in, and clearly they always most of them end up at Gold Room. We just talked about that. How y'all feel about the attention some of the males give them, man? Because I seen a couple of videos, bro.
All the videos I see, it be dudes at the front of the stage.
Push your women out the way.
Go look at videos from the 90s. There was women at the stage. It's more dudes at the concerts than the women.
Throwing their boxers on stage and shit.
Type shit. Like, I have favorite rappers and shit, too.
Draws on stage.
If Dom Kennedy comes here, I'm not going to be the first nigga at the stage. That's weird.
Nah.
Let the women have their shine, bro. Stand in the back like a player.
Yeah, I had a dude tell me. Well, he didn't tell me. I saw. He said, "Yeah, man, I just saw Desi Banks, man. Chopped it up with him. Me and him definitely got a link after the show." And I was just so confused by that because I'm like, if you already chopped it up with him, what is the link after the show about?
Why can't you link at the
Just
show?
sound like blowjob Betty vibes to me.
Oh, man.
I don't know what's going on.
The closet monsters attack.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. Go ahead.
I don't think there's no. I'm trying to think. Is there any celebrity that I'd be fanned out? And there's none. Like
None.
I may be
mad I
trying to
didn't
run
go to
Michael
Glorilla.
Jordan's pockets or some shit, but
You trying to rob Mike?
Big ass pockets.
Big ass jeans, boy. Big ass jeans he got.
I know you got some change in this motherfucker. But nah, I'm not. But I mean, in Minnesota, we're not used to celebrities coming out the city, so I guess it makes sense. You go to certain places like LA, you may catch Kendrick Lamar at the mall, surrounded by TDE niggas, or you in New York City, you may but we don't have folks coming out this. So if you see somebody popular, it's like whatever. But we got to be men. Like, let the ladies do that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
What's a man now? Because they want to demasculate
oh boy,
us now.
oh boy.
First off,
What is a man?
any woman that asks what a man is a girl that never met her dad, so she shouldn't even be talking to me about what a real man is. I had a girl tell me that once I wasn't a real nigga. I'm like, you don't even know your dad. And she wanted to fight. She wanted to fight me. How she want to fight me? Because
You bringing up childhood memories in this.
shit. She came at me. That's the thing too.
He's coming back from the store, Dwayne.
Yeah, he's coming back from the store. Yeah, he ain't coming back.
The store is fucking wild, bro.
That milk is expired by now. He's not coming back, bro. But no, man.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. When women, not even women, people, because it's not just women. It's the whole feminist movement. It ain't just people. It ain't just women. I ain't gonna say that. I love women. I appreciate women. I don't attack women.
Man.
But the feminist whole side, the people that do that nonsense. Oh, I hate y'all. I hate y'all. I hate y'all with a glorious passion. You know what I'm saying? Like how much I hate y'all should be studied. Like I really hate y'all. Like
He-Man woman hater.
yeah,
Feminist
I'm
haters.
like when it comes to them, I am I'm in that club when it comes to them. When it comes to the whole feminist, the Super Saiyan feminists, not
Super Saiyan.
not you broke bitches who just be talking like. Cause man, listen, let's see.
What's your gripe with the feminist movement? Like, let's break it down. I'm curious because I know you ain't one of them niggas that don't get none, and now you hate feminists because of it, right? Yeah. Like I know you got legitimate reasons.
Yeah, I hate this. It's almost like the same shit with the woke niggas.
Okay.
They're the same category. They are a part of a group where they have this belief and these ideas in their head. And when you challenge any of their ideas, they attack you and make it personal. They start throwing labels on you without nothing. Like I had a person tell me I was a womanizer, and that was just the craziest shit to me because I'm like, bitch, I'm Batman. How can I? How? Like, how? I was like, I didn't get it, bro. So I'm like, I don't know. Like some of the shit they say, it just be like they don't really have their argument. If they don't have their argument, they're gonna just say whatever is gonna.
They're
stick.
gonna talk in circles.
It's like a person when you're talking about some shit and they be like, "But I got more money than you." It's like a dummy, like you know,
you automatically
it's like
admit
shit
you
like
lost.
that.
Yeah.
But like that's really my thing, and I noticed, and it's not like really a personal thing. I never had like an actual battle with one, but I've come across that all the time. Like I remember one time, for example, I was like, I'm not built to deal with broken women. And then this girl, she's a super Saiyan 3.
Did you post
She's
that?
a Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, I posted. I saw that shit. I remember that.
It went viral because they were
Yeah.
arguing with me. Yeah, she was arguing with me. So she comments on there like, what did she say? Something. She basically tried to flip it to say I'm broken too, which made no sense. Like I'm like, first off, you don't even know who I'm talking about, what I'm talking about. You don't know this person at all. You don't understand. You didn't even ask questions. You just made an assumption based off of what you see from your point of view. And that's what I hate about the motherfuckers, because they swear they right.
Yeah, that's smart.
Whole time, this motherfucker got kids and single, no wedding ring and all this. I be sitting,
All her kids got a different last name.
all of them. That's why I be sitting back. Oh, they gonna hate us for this. I don't care though.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, man. A lot of that shit. And if you fit that category, that means this is about you. There's a lot of women that have kids. That's
bet
cool,
you think
and they
this
hold it down. They
song
do their
is
thing. But
about you.
you know, the Super Saiyan feminists is the ones I have like rival beef with. Mojo Jojo Powerpuff Girl beef with.
They feel like, same with the woke niggas, they feel like they're in an elitist group, kind of. They feel that they're better than you because they have a thought process.
And they
behind
always
something.
be bitches
But like
who-
you said, the thought process is fucking scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
You people can't read. Half of you niggas. Y'all heard a quote or you watched a Dr. Umar video, now you understand it. You understand shit.
Yeah. That shit, like them type of people, I just pretend they don't exist. because their logic doesn't make sense. They're not trying to be open-minded and hear out.
What do you mean their logic is undeniable?
It's
iRobot.
It's insanity. So I get it, you know, and I be seeing you go back and I'm like, you wasting your time, bro. Like
That's why I stopped doing it. I ain't argue with them motherfuckers in a
and
minute
a lot
now.
of them, you know, they had trauma, they didn't experience some shit, maybe touched on or some shit like that as kids. So now you didn't never went to therapy for it, or if therapy didn't work because you was lying in that motherfucker, and now you sitting there and now you got it. I'm not gonna go back and forth.
Speaking of therapy, I always have a take on this. I always find it interesting, but I would never like say it online because I can say it here because because they're not gonna get anything confused. How y'all feel about like therapy? Like when it comes to, do you feel like you have to have a black therapist in order for them to help you? Because I feel like therapy's been a long practice for many years, and plenty of people had help from a therapist, whether the race. I feel like since social media came out and black mental health's been aware, I feel like them same woke niggas we talk about, they try to pinpoint and try to make it seem like you have to go to a black person to receive therapy, and I feel like that's some bullshit. I personally feel like that.
It's a cop out because they are, at the end of the day, they're all. Do you only go to black doctors?
All my basketball coaches, my doctors, my attorney, my
doctor
accountant
has to be black.
Yeah.
You can't analyze my body.
I think with them it's probably more like like they try to make it like a related, like the trauma in America and shit. But I'm like, just because he's black don't mean he went through your same trauma though. That's why I don't get the.
My therapist was a white woman. My first therapist.
My first therapist was a
white woman.
Mine was a old Asian lady.
Here I feel like a piece of shit because my therapist was vodka, but keep going.
That nigga snap.
Ciroc was my therapist. I'm working on it though.
Like,
not the Diddy juice.
like when you get a therapist, like are y'all going there to get a best friend? Is that why it has to be a certain color? Yeah. You're going there to trauma dump at the end of the day. It don't matter to who.
Facts.
Can they
Somebody need to listen
somebody
to
hear this shit.
There's somebody here to listen to me.
Can they process your thoughts and try and understand it? No one's gonna fully understand you, even if they're a black dude.
Yeah.
Or a black woman if you're a woman or whatever. It shouldn't. To me, it don't matter.
Yeah, there's a popular term that's been circling around for about 10 years where they say black people's not a monolith, right? Where a black person's experience in Minnesota is going to be completely different than a black person's experience in Chicago, right? So if I go to a therapist thinking that they can identify with me just because they share the same skin, it's fucking stupid. Because they not necessarily, I mean, it's not, fact. You know what I mean? Like you're not going to have the same, like I remember, and this is kind of a side off, but I was dating this girl when I was living back down south, and some rock. We were at a restaurant, and some rock music came on, and she was kind of nervous that she knew the song, so she was kind of humming it under her breath, and I started singing it too, and she's like, "How do you know this shit?" I'm like, "I grew up in Minnesota. We didn't have black radio stations. What the fuck are you talking about? Like you know what I mean? Like I know all this shit, the Google Dolls and all this stuff. What like this is us." But she was so shocked that there was a white aspect to me growing up, whatever. But I'm like, Negroes in Minnesota are different than everywhere else. Right. You know what I mean? So it's like to assume, kind of bringing it back in, that a black therapist is automatically going to be able to relate to you. Yeah, there's some things, I get it culturally, that you just all black people know, right? But in general, you're, like you said, you're going there to fucking trauma dump. Like you were going there to trauma dump. Somebody listen to this shit and maybe come up with some solutions because my life sucks.
That's what I always thought the shit was. That's what how I always looked at the shit. How you just broke it down. Like, what are we doing it for? But I noticed on social media, you see that. Like, people will, I need a therapist. It has to be a black one. I'll
Only
be like,
black therapy.
Yeah, I just be like, that's kind of like you blocking. I mean, like, what if
blocking your blessings?
Like you blocking your blessings, you being closed minded. What if have you? Well, I'll say this. Have you at least tried down that road? Now, if you tried down these roads and it hasn't worked out for you, I get it. Shit. That's a different thing. But if you haven't, it's kind of like, that's I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't be trying, bro.
That's a good point.
All right, niggas do it for their aesthetic.
Because
I'm there. I've been to therapy. I'm healed. I'm healed now. Also, bitch, you ain't fucking healed. That's why you talking to Facebook about it.
I was just gonna say that, but,
bitch.
But also, like, think about it, bro. Was we making? Do you make who? Asking somebody for therapy, bro, you don't need to ask no Facebook that, bro. Y'all ask Facebook some of the wildest personal shit ever. God. I'd be like, why are you asking that? You know you can pick up the phone, you can call a hotline and ask, I need a therapist. You can call your doctor, you can call Google. You can call there's many resources, but you want everybody to know that you want, like, it's weird to me, bro.
A lot of shit is for aesthetic. Like
it's like a validation.
No, you ain't lying. That is some real shit. And it's weird. It is weird. There's so much shit that's been happening to me that I forgot to go to social media about because it's none like why would I'm not doing it to impress people or whatever the case is. But yeah, that shit is fucking strange. Like I never agree with that. That kind of brought me to the next topic, or not the next topic, but another topic. Are all of y'all friends black?
Fuck no.
Nah, I got plenty of
Niggas know me. I hang out with anyone.
I was gonna say I have like a diversity group of friends.
We went to college.
Yeah, I
Facts,
play
same.
ball. I play
Yeah.
ball growing up.
Yeah.
I'm
not saying it to make people feel bad, but
yeah.
niggas played sports
Yeah,
when we went
I
to college.
I played college ball, so like
That is something to say. Like,
we were around. We had to adapt.
Yeah.
We're from Minnesota, like you said,
This
my
is-
nigga. Like
this is different.
We
We're the
can be
ultimate
us,
black men.
Yeah.
but we know
Communities.
That's why when
We're
I
the
see these-
evolution on some Magneto shit.
and that's my man's too right there. That's why it throw me off when people from here be having these fake ass developed YouTube ass accents. I'd be like, my nigga, stop. Stop, my nigga. Why are you talking like you from California? Why are you talking
You're
like you
not
from the
from-
South? You're not from the South, my nigga. You went to Capitol Hill. You went to Hancock. We saw you.
Stop it.
We saw you, bro. You're not telling me you got a thick accent like that
Facts.
off of going somewhere for 2 months every other summer. Get the fuck out of here. I think that shit, niggas be ashamed to be from this motherfucker.
Yeah, so they try
Which
to.
is dumb.
That's weird.
It's like growing
Nigga,
up.
you are
How
where
many
you
niggas
are
did you
from,
know
nigga?
from Chicago growing up?
Oh,
That
all
was
these
niggas' favorite thing to
my
say in school. I'm
God.
from Chicago.
Nigga.
Bitch, you
Move
were
here.
born at a Methodist hospital and got moved over here.
Don't get me started on these
fucking
Chicago
immigrants.
niggas.
Oh my God, them fucking refugees.
Because according
That's
to
all it is.
I don't want to come at the good niggas of Chicago, but for the niggas of Chicago that fit this category, you niggas is not Vegeta, bro. You niggas swear y'all the toughest niggas in the universe. You are not.
I'm
Stop
from
it.
Chicago,
It's
so
been-
I
it's
hoop
been
better.
proven
I'm
over
from
time.
Chicago, so I fight better. I'm from Chicago, so
Half
I
you
cook
niggas
better.
can't fight. You niggas just want a gun.
Listen, and then they going to jail and be letting little boys sitting on their lap.
Now you paint your Kool-Aid lips.
Hey, you know that nigga that did that. What's his name? JJ. I forgot his name. The little shy rapper. That
yeah,
did that.
yeah.
You know, I was interviewing somebody, the security guard here, dude, and it never came out because we were joking about it. He tried to ask me to delete it out later. Now, if you know me, when it comes to anything, any interview, I'm not editing nothing you said out. The interview just won't come out. Respectfully,
Shame, shame.
it don't matter if it's Say No More. It don't matter if it's this. It don't matter if it's TCS.
You said it. You said it.
You said it. But you know, I don't know, man. A lot of the stuff here is just kind of.
It's strange, and I think we ain't proud to be from here. Like not us, but just black folks in general. We're like we embarrassed at some shit, but Minnesota's actually kind of lit.
I fuck with Minnesota. I
You
love
get
where I'm from.
outside of Go Room. Like if Go Room is your destination, yeah, Minnesota
What's the
fucking
other place?
sucks.
The breakfast bar, whatever it's called, with
Didn't
all the
Didn't they shoot
hookahs.
that bitch up?
Didn't they
Oh,
shut
it's
up?
closed?
Didn't they shoot outside Plush?
Jeez. Oh yeah, they just shot up Plush too.
They shoot up everything.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why niggas even want to have fun here. Like, go out of town. You better off going out the country or something.
Man, I go to a lake.
That's my next couple of little idea. We're gonna go out the country. Like, at what point is you not like a fiend? Because like, if niggas is fiends for having certain addictions, you go into the club, you're like, are you not a fiend?
Facts.
You a fucking fiend. You know, and it's not even like back in the day, like in the 80s, where they was like on coke and they would just go there and just dance all the coke off. Like they was being their chicken and shit. Like, just being their
Coke
chicken.
mist just illuminating from their body and shit.
Dancing like Vice City niggas. Oh shit. It ain't like that, bro.
They just
look
stand
like
there.
zombies in them
Yeah,
and
they
motherfucking
do.
go run. They look like zombies, bro. We
Yeah.
seen them videos. Them just
They'll
be like,
post a video and be like, oh, it was lit last night. Where?
Where?
Everyone's just standing. You're just looking at each other.
that's how they live, man.
Shit,
That's the
Walking
whole
Dead,
thing.
that motherfucker,
That's why the
man.
music scene here is just kind of iffy right now, man.
Oh boy.
Speaking of music, and going back, the music scene. I don't know, man. I just saw one of the worst ciphers, I believe,
Dude.
and I showed y'all.
Dude.
I showed y'all snips. I didn't show y'all the whole thing.
I don't want to see the whole thing. The snippets was enough.
All right, how'd you feel about that? Just looking at that one time, how'd you feel about that?
In what world do you need to rap about a placenta? That is all I'm going to say on it. That nigga said that shit with full confidence into a fucking camera and a mic. He thought he was on 8 Mile. Nigga thought he was cooking.
LL Cool J did start off that cannabis disc with a placenta bar.
LL Cool J don't count. That nigga was in a waterfall
In the middle of
with a
March when your
Kango.
pregnancy start and your lady's placenta.
Bro, that nigga was pouring chocolate syrup on a bitch in the same video, so it don't count. That nigga is weird. The only nigga
They
that
didn't
take
call that nigga out for that shit.
Bro,
They call me Big
clip,
LA.
Bro, there's a clip of his wildest things. Like, what is this? His arm and shit, bro. He was
In
in
a
the
waterfall.
Like, that nigga don't count. He can say
You do
that.
not want to use that ninja as a fucking inspiration.
Like, nigga, you base your shit off LL Cool J? My guy. We need to have an intervention. Because if this is your king, if you pouring chocolate syrup on me, you don't care about life. That is a nigga that don't give a fuck. Like, I wish I'm confident, bro.
He did win that shit, though, by the way.
Like, come here.
I think
Like
now
that Dave Chappelle skit.
I've been doing my own internal investigation. Now I think a real one needs to be launched on this guy, LL Cool J.
Man.
He has done a lot of weird things. I forgot about that.
So we locked Diddy up, but LL Cool J just
Bro,
There's a compilation video of
Can
his
we talk
wildest.
about this?
Nobody
Can
has
we
came
talk
in.
about what he did at the wrestling joint?
What he do?
Like, you licking your sweaty ass arm, my nigga.
Is this nigga making a sacrifice?
Nigga needed electrolytes. He's trying to replenish real
That's
quick.
the Gatorade cuts, nigga. That's the promotion.
Then
The guy's a menace.
Then the last thing, this is new. I found out. This is facts. You know the fill it in your what was it? Flavor in your ear remix video with him on all them on it.
Yep.
You know when he rapping, you know it was a transformer.
No.
Yes, Google it. You can look it up. YouTube. It was a transformer. Do y'all remember how he starts his bars? Not that when he starts rapping. First word.
Hish.
That's what I heard. She.
Stevie. Delicious.
Oh man.
Hey,
Man.
Hollywood's weird, bro.
Dog.
It's gonna be a full investigation.
Yeah. They got, oh wow.
First off, he called himself Big Ellie.
Yeah.
We're getting off topic. We'll talk about LL Cool J later.
Yeah, that's a whole nother.
But we on your ass now.
That
Thank you.
ass cipher. So you're right. Placenta's out. You shouldn't rap about placentas. The problem with we don't have a sound. What I think they were trying to do on that trash ass cipher was be different, right? Like trying to be different. They trying to rap like a different type of style, not Jack in Chicago or Detroit, and they failed because it still didn't sound good, right? And that's the fucked up part is where we don't really have a sound coming out of Minnesota, so we're just trying. But we've been rapping in Minnesota for over 30 years, and we still ain't found it. So just Jack Chicago at this point. I would have rather seen guns pointed at the camera in that cipher than what the fuck I saw, because that shit was terrible.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of it. And like you said, it's a lot of jacking going on. Pause. A lot of y'all niggas need to honestly just become jazz players and like make peaceful music or make music for like the children or something because it's not working.
Nah, it's not.
And I'm not a fan of some of it. Like it offends me that people could get on this. And then my thing is this: when you are a rapper, when you rapping, you putting your shit out there. Why are you sensitive if somebody say they don't like your craft?
Trying to beat people up.
They'll
and
make
shit.
you. They'll make you a topic. Like they'll make you the enemy of the state just because I didn't like it. It wasn't good to me.
I didn't say you was a bitch ass nigga.
I didn't say
your
that.
mother was a whore. I said that you can't rap. That's it.
That's it. And
So
I know
you actually might be a cool
my
dude.
That's my dream. Martin Luther King had one too, man.
Yeah, and I want to go to the NBA, motherfucker.
You're not him.
Here we are. I'm
not
talking
him.
shit on the couch. So let it go.
Big facts.
Let it go.
Let it go. But yeah, man.
Yeah, that shit.
It wasn't it. That was probably one of the worst ones I've ever seen. If you want to be honest with you, like I can't get over. I can't get over a lot of things, and I'm trying to spare them because I do know some of these people involved.
So we trash a lot of rappers in Minnesota. Who is hot right now?
Migo, no let up Migo.
Is that yeah.
No let Migo. That nigga nice. I like Cody Mexico. I like Cody Mexico. Like, you know me, like we're to the age now, because I know a lot of people, they hear me talking, they be like, nigga, how you saying you liking that shit, but you don't. I'm a grown man. I can listen to music and understand the difference between
Who do you say? Cody Mexico?
Yeah.
Never heard.
Little bro, nice.
Oh, he's nice.
Yo, he good. It's actually a few, man. It's a lot, man. I like because I ain't gonna just say niggas' names.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I realized like this morning, I don't even know if women are good rappers or not, because if they fine, I ain't even paying attention to what the fuck they saying.
Nah, Akita got bars.
I don't know if she can rap or not. I just know I want to take her out for dinner.
Hey, he's a real nigga. Look, he's a real nigga.
I've heard 9 Nicki Minaj mixtapes, and I've never heard a Nicki verse. Like, I don't know if she can fuck her. All I'm looking at is her ass. So I don't know if ladies can rap like that. Call me sexist or whatever, but it's hard to listen to your bars. Now, if you ugly, then I could definitely critique your shit. Like, Doechii can rap. Doechii got fucking bars, bro.
That's that anxiety girl.
Yeah, she cold.
That song sucks.
I hate that.
You don't like that song? Did you like the original?
She ruined a good song.
Oh, I like that shit.
What song is that?
GOW. Somebody that I used to
know from back in the day.
She ruined it.
Oh yeah, that was her that jumped on that shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 'cause that's my joint. Yeah.
And
that boy dropped a hit and disappeared, nigga.
Hey,
yo, talk about
real
one hit
quick.
wonder. He said,
Real
I'm
quick.
out.
He said, I got this bag. I'm going back to the Netherlands, wherever the fuck he was from. But nigga, hopefully
nah, man, there's some girls here that got some bars. It's a lot. It's a lot, actually. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I really try to focus on her shit because I think she can rap.
Hey, y'all, don't come at me now. Niggas better not drop no diss track.
And that say no more, nigga.
Yeah, no, they know a couple of them be, you know.
So we got Nolan. So NL Migo, what that ninja.
Yeah.
You said Mexican Cody.
Yeah. Cody Mexico.
Cody Mexico.
Mexican Cody.
My bad, bro. My bad. Kedia fine ass can rap. She got bars. Call me.
Call me.
Oh, because I know we shit on a lot of our music or whatever.
I mean, a lot of them been rapping for so long. I'm not gonna say their name, but like you said, who's hot right now?
Yeah.
That's who's hot right now to me. You know what I'm saying? I know there's gonna be a bunch of niggas that's gonna come on here telling me who's hot, and I'm gonna tell them to shut the fuck up. That's not. He asked you, and he asked me, so I don't care about that. But them is the niggas because they consistent. They kind of. I mean, Cody took a little break, but even before he was on his run.
he was dropping shit.
He was dropping
all
shit
the time.
He was dropping
leading
shit
up to his actual album.
Yup. So I mean, oh yeah, I got shout out my boy. America's favorite low life, man. You owe me some coochie. That's one of my new favorite songs.
Whoa.
Right now.
Wait, what?
That sound like
I sent you that. I sent you that.
You owe me some coochie.
I sent
That
you,
wild shit.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey,
I'm about to interview that nigga next week, man.
What?
Yeah.
dog.
What's this?
That nigga sent me that shit, bro. I said,
you
what
owe
is
me
going on, bro?
You owe me
This
some
shit
coochie.
is hilarious.
Bro, no, he really made a hit out of it. Man, we gonna.
Man, this shit is, who is this thing? America's favorite lowlife. Man, listen, you keep up with that attitude because that's the fucking truth. God damn it. That is the new anthem.
No, that shit's something, bro. I was gonna say, bro, he made a little hit
Hell
with that
yeah,
shit.
that's that Big Sean I don't fuck with you 2025 version.
Oh, facts, yeah, facts.
You
He
owe me some
created
coochie.
it. Yeah, for real. But nah, yeah, he's another dude who I think is kind of hot right now because that shit came out. You know, it's getting streamed now. Who's a little funny little New York nigga that be doing the blogs. The nigga he funny as shit.
Kai Sinatra.
His name's like no, hell no, not Kai. Kai's from New York.
I think he is.
So
He's Jamaican from New York.
That nigga act like he just from Nickelodeon. shout out to Kai Sinatra. But it's like a little hood blogger. He actually shouted him out the other day. Like,
Oh damn.
I was surprised. Like, this dude got a bunch of subscribers, so he on his way, man. Shout out to him. But yeah, man, honestly, a lot of rappers here being consistent. So that's why I just named the guys who I just named. I'll keep it at that, man.
That's the hardest shit though, is being consistent with anything. Like it really is. Like you know how it is, just putting out shit content.
But it's about if you want to do it.
Facts.
If you want to do it, you're gonna do it. No problem, nigga. Man, that's that, and that's what it comes down to. A lot of these dudes don't really want to do that shit.
Yeah.
They think they want to do it. They think they want to do it until they actually do it, and they don't really end up doing it. Yep. They do it half-assed, and they be like, "Well, my career ain't there." Well, first off, you gotta invest in yourself.
Minnesota.
I see niggas doing it right now, even with this shit. Like, you know, a lot of niggas they see what niggas do, and they think they could just do it. You know what I'm saying? And I tell niggas like, bro, I invested a lot of time and a lot of money.
The editing alone that goes into this kind of shit.
The software for the editing. Fuck the equipment. The software for the editing costs a bunch of money.
Man, I put out
the equipment costs. Yeah, like that's why
I put out a 4-minute video this morning, and I was thinking, how the fuck does Dwayne do this shit all the fucking time? There's no way. I'm just trying to cut, and it still turned out like shit. But I'm just thinking in my head, like, yo, how do niggas like you do this shit? Like, just ridiculous amount of consistency and making sure that you're on point to put out the best product. And like you said, these dudes can't read.
They can't read.
They can't read. They broke and they cheap. And I mean,
that cheap part is the most craziest one we just said, because you could be broke, But you can change being broke.
Yeah.
You can't change
That's
being
just
cheap.
what
That's
you
a
gotta
mentality.
pay to play.
It's a mentality. You got to change your way of thinking, nigga, and that's changing who you are. Are you willing to change who you are to become a rapper? If so, join. Oh, shit. But no, man, it's just it's like you said that. But I definitely am. I'm trying to, I bringing somebody on your show so they can talk about somebody else. No, just give me some information that you know. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I was kind of on the path. That's why when I first kind of messed with bro, because I brought him on. For sure. He's a black man, a gun instructor. Nigga done sold more guns than not sold. He done gave more firearms than Harriet Tubman gave to all those niggas, nigga. And this is facts. I counted. I was like, God damn, this nigga got everybody strapped.
I counted.
A lot of people. No, and that's real. Like it's a lot of people in the Twin Cities is putting into the community that need recognition, that have expertise that people can learn from.
Yep.
Right. And I can definitely respect that because you see it in other states. Like one of my exes from New Orleans. And their whole culture down there, it's motherfuckers down there that is hood famous. Not just saying talking about Cash Money and them. Like legit, they are legends in the city that we would never ever heard about. But they put in so much work in their city, they're legends, right? Like, but they get that recognition. They on the radio, they got their own podcasts and stuff like that. Some nigga named Keith or whatever his name is down there. You know what I mean? So it's like we got them people in Minnesota. It's just we need platforms to advertise them. You know what I mean? So
sure.
That's what's up.
That's what we're gonna be doing going forward. That's definitely what I'm on going forward for sure, man. Because I can't that's why I'm doing this shit with y'all. I'm like, nigga, we can if I just want to sit and talk shit with some niggas out there that we just hear our own perspectives.
Facts.
I got people for that.
Facts.
So fair warning.